Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're moving on with some different guides here. This is the LG G2, and I want to show you guest mode. Guest mode is pretty cool if you want to hand your phone to a friend or something, but generally I don't really care about them seeing some stuff. I don't really have anything private, but it could be really useful for children or other people in the family that want to play games on your device. That way they can't see your email or bother with different things, and so that works out. It's kind of like LG's take on multi-user accounts, except you only have one extra account, and that is guest mode that you can set up. The way it works is you're going to have your pattern lock for the security screen. It's not going to work with PIN. It's only going to work with pattern lock. So there's a pattern right there, and it can open up. Now what you'll do is you want to go to your settings, your main settings, and you want to go to the General tab and select guest mode, and then you'll have to check to use guest mode. And if you don't have the pattern already set up, pattern lock screen already set up, it'll prompt you to go in and do that. Just to give you a quick heads up, in order to do that, you would go to display and go to the lock screen and then select screen lock pattern. So we're going to go back here, and we'll go back to guest mode, and I've got it checked, and now you have to set the pattern that you want for guest mode. And of course you can tell this to your children, or you can just open it up that way for them if you're handing it to a friend. So I'm just going to go in and do this pattern L here, and we're going to continue, and of course you want to do it again to confirm, and now that's set. Now the other thing you can do is set apps. By default these will be the 5 apps that are set up, but you can go ahead and add all any of the apps on your device that you want to be on there, whether it be games or whatever. So those are default right now, and for this purpose, well, actually I'll just add the browser just to show you. And so now I have 6 apps that are going to be used in this guest mode. So now I'm all done, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off the display and go ahead and turn it on. Now if I open it up with my pattern, and again, I apologize for these pop-ups, but that's their help pop-ups, and I haven't been, you can tap on to, so they don't show again, but I haven't done that with my unit. I just let them show in case there's something I need to learn. They are useful, but there are a lot of them. So that opens up to my normal interface here, but now again I turn it off, and I have it set to go right away to the pattern lock. So now I go in and do the L-shaped pattern, and now it opens up to this very simple interface, and it just shows the apps that you have set. You can move them around. Actually, I hadn't even tested that. I'm assuming you can actually leave it the way you want, and it will stay that way. Let's see. So yeah, you can move the apps around and things like that, but only the user will only be able to have access to these apps. In fact, they don't even have a launcher, so you don't really get the full use of what the phone is really capable of. So if you're really trying to show somebody your phone, I don't know that you would really give them this. This is meant more, I personally think it's meant more for a child, where you give the phone and let them play games and stuff. So that's it, guest mode, and I hope this guide helps you out, and I hope you can use guest mode with your children or anybody else for that matter. So thanks for watching. This is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android.